back to this one too. This is until 6:15, the one for Lexington and Richland counties. We want to make sure folks are as safe as possible as now in our 6 o'clock hour here on WIS. So thank you for joining us. We have a first alert day. Today is an alert day. We've been tracking several showers and storms that have been strong and even severe. And we have a couple of warnings here, but the most important one is that tornado warning for parts of Lexington and Richland counties until 6:15 tonight. If we could put on the radar, we can show folks what we're seeing. Some heavy rain. There has been a little weakening of some of this activity as it's moved through Lexington County, and we're seeing a lot of that as well. This is in Lexington County, correct? I believe we're seeing a tornado warning for Lexington and Richland counties until about 6:15. The one thing that we have noticed is that some of the rotation is starting to wind down a little bit. It's starting to get a bit weaker, so that's always great news, but we can't let our guard down just yet until this warning is allowed to be canceled or it expires. Rain over the town of Lexington. You'll see this extension of Two Notch Road in Lexington County. Still seeing some rough weather there towards the Red Bank area, Old Barnwell Road as well, and Nazareth Road. And Vaughn, if we can put on that storm relative velocity again, we can kind of maybe show if we're seeing some of that rotation. We're really not. That's good stuff. Let's maybe put on the correlation coefficient because that's better. I think it's still this area here though. I don't know. Can you put a loop on it just for a second? Because I think that's what we were seeing a bit earlier. Or something. Yeah. Okay. So we did see something. You see that right there? It ended right there. Okay. Let's see it. There it is right there. Yeah. So the radar was showing something that was going on there, most likely some debris. And we'll show the correlation coefficient. We're talking about debris. And so most likely, can you roll that back one more time? And then we can roll it back and just see. All right. So that was 550. All right. So that was east of I-20 here. And so you'll see right there, 554. It didn't last long. We'll go again, 555. And then it's gone at that point. So overall, we've had some rough weather move through our viewing area, and we're still seeing that tornado warning, again, for Lexington and Richland counties for at least another 11 minutes or so. Let's make sure folks are still in that safe location. Let's go to the regular radar there. There you go. And we'll see overall, look what's happening here. We have heavy rain. We're not getting those indications that we typically see that would let us know that we still have some tight rotation or something that might still be on the ground. So we know things are starting to get better for Lexington and Richland counties. That's good news, and hopefully we'll get some indications pretty soon in the area that will let us know that we need to at least let folks know things have gotten a lot better and that warning will be taken down. But right now, that Richland, Lexington County area there, we have a tornado warning for you. That's until about 6:15. We also have another one for parts of the area. That includes areas in Orangeburg County. You'll notice the rain coming down. Again, this is our Drew Unks. He's been in Lexington County. Now they're parked. All right, because conditions have gotten worse. We do know that we don't want them on the road when conditions are like this, and we don't need you on the road as well. We're going through some of the same things you're going through, so let's make sure we're staying put at home, and we're also keeping an eye to the sky, especially with First Alert Weather app. I hope you have that on your device and you're watching us on your TV screen as well. So as we look at what's happening here, that's in parts of Orangeburg and Allendale County. So what we need to do is revisit that system down in parts of Bamberg County. I believe that's Bamberg, and we're seeing some of that really bad rotation. Remember, we have that tornado warning that continues for areas in Orangeburg County until 6:30. And so as Kevin Arnone has been showing us, in this area here, we saw this a bit earlier. All right, Vaughn, we saw this earlier. In Allendale County. Okay, so this is kind of rough. That's going to be the area. This is the warning, and that's going to continue moving to the northeast. So you'll see areas near Sycamore. We talked about these areas earlier. I mean, you know what I mean? Say it. This is the third time, right? So this is the third time that we're talking about Armour near the Sycamore area. Third time today that we've been talking about rotation in this area here. And so we do know that this has been an environment here that's been showing quite a bit of instability. And we need to make sure that if you know folks near, let's say, Highway 321 or Highway 641, we have some rough weather toward this area, toward Hayes Crossroads. Again, that's moving to the northeast as well as at about 45 miles an hour. Okay, so it will be allowed to expire. Okay, gotcha. So the one for Lexington and Richland counties will be allowed to expire. So that's great news for us in Lexington and Richland counties, so we can breathe a sigh of relief. We're still going to see some gusty winds, heavy rain in the area for a while, even some thunder and lightning. But the warning there for areas in Lexington and Richland counties, I just want to make sure, and we say that first, that it will be allowed to expire as we head toward about the 6:15 hour. 6:15. All right. As we look ahead, though, we still need to keep an eye. So that one, eventually, we're going to see this disappear. All right, but that's going to be a bit closer to. I want to make sure I get the text right here. Yeah, it will expire at 6:15. So it wasn't canceled, so it will expire at 6:15 for Lexington, Richland County. So we're still under a tornado warning, but it will be expiring at 6:15. So things have gotten a lot better there, and those signatures that we were watching earlier have improved. But we go back to Allendale County, if we can do that. And Vaughn, we could talk about that rotation that we're seeing toward Sycamore, toward 520, for 321 and 641 as well. This is this area between Klein and Allendale that we're tracking. So these are areas, if you have some friends there, family members, parts of Allendale County, Bamberg County, and Orangeburg County, we need to make sure that you're giving them a call and letting them know that we have some rough weather in their area and they need to take cover now. This is a tornado warning. This is something happening right now. When we get indications like this gate-to-gate shear, the reds and greens coming together, we know for a fact that we've got something going on. There's rotation. There could be a tornado on the ground. And so that's why we've got to stay with this one a bit as it moves to the northeast, and it will continue tracking a bit closer to Orangeburg County, likely impacting the Cope area as we head through at least until 6:30. We have some video that we need to show you as well of some storm damage. This is just coming into our newsroom, and we're going to get some indications of the storm damage. You'll see a mobile home here. This is in Allendale County. Homes destroyed in Allendale County here. You'll see mobile homes here that have been literally destroyed about an hour ago. And again, we're already showing you another round of showers and storms and severe weather over Allendale County. We hope and pray that the people who lived in this home and other homes that might have been destroyed are okay. But this is ground truth to what we say all the time with the power of first alert days, to take heed of the advice and have a plan of action. As we look at first alert radar right now with storm relative velocity, we're still looking at the rotation product here, and there's clear indication that we have something going on, and we know. And it has been confirmed.
Now, this is south of Olar, which is in Bamberg County. And with that being said, they're saying that it is still moving towards Denmark. It's just south of Denmark, and it's moving northeast at about 45 miles per hour. And if you just saw that update, that shows you that it continues to tighten. It's not getting weaker. It's getting tighter. It's getting more intense, and it's holding together. This is south of Olar. It's now moved into Bamberg County. That means areas just north of Earhart. Remember, the last one that we were tracking went right